Hello everyone, this is Hannah Kervilla and you're watching the Cross-Cultural Plunge. Today we will be taking a deeper dive and learning about Kazakhstan and Denmark. Kazakhstan is located in both Europe and Asia. The country is bordered by China, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. It is the largest country landlocked with no access to the ocean. The only bodies of water which surround it are the Aral Sea and the Caspian Sea. The border between Russia and Kazakhstan is the longest continuous land border in the world, measuring to about 7,512.8 kilometers. Kazakhstan has continental cold winters and hot summers. There are three mountainous regions, which are the Altai Shan, the Tian Shan, and the Ural Mountains. Most of Kazakhstan is desert and arid grassy plains. There are more than 120 different ethnic groups in Kazakhstan, but today we'll be looking at the Dungan people. The Dungan people are an Arab-Chinese mix of individuals that live in Kazakhstan. The Dungan group refer to themselves as the Hui people in reference to their ancestors, but were given the name Dungan by Soviet soldiers. Typically, the Dungan people wear traditional Chinese clothing. The women of the Dungan culture are known for their intricate embroidery work, where they sew beautiful patterns into their traditional clothing, where they can proudly show their Chinese heritage. They are also known for their emphasis on making silver jewelry as opposed to gold, which is unusual considering both the Chinese and Arab cultures value gold. Their food is a mix of Arab halal food and noodles and vegetables from their Chinese heritage. Their language, known as Hui, comes from Mandarin, however it is mixed with Russian, Arabic, Persian, and no longer used dialects from the ancient Chinese languages. It is written in the Cyrillic alphabet derived from Greek as opposed to Chinese Sanskrit. The Dungan people identify with the Islamic religion, with the Sunni Muslims, and practice the 5 pillars of faith. However, they also practice Chinese traditions as well. This emphasizes the mix of their Arab-Chinese culture, in which they religiously identify with the Arab heritage and culturally identify with their Chinese heritage. Our next stop is Denmark, located in Scandinavia, a northern European region. Denmark is surrounded by mainly water, in Germany, Sweden, and Norway. The major bodies of water which surround Denmark are the North Sea on the east and the Baltic Sea on the west. Both of these seas serve as an inlet to the Atlantic Ocean. There are 406 islands, however only 76 of them are inhabited. The water is extremely clean in Copenhagen harbor that is clean enough for individuals to swim in. Denmark's climate is temperate, with humid days and consistent rainfall. Denmark is covered with glacial moraine deposits. Much of the land is large plains as a result of melting glaciers between mountains and hills. The country is still under monarchy rule and is the active government after 1,000 years. Acknowledged in 1219, the Danish flag is the oldest state flag in the world. Now we will look at the Turkish people, making up about 86.3% of Denmark's population. Also known as Turkish Danes, these individuals practice various customs and traditions related to Arab and Persian culture. They are greatly invested in fashion, art, calligraphy, but also much of Denmark's industrial sectors, such as fishing and factory work. The Turkish Danes practice Islam and strictly follow Sunni traditions. They influence much of Denmark's culture and diversity and have allowed Denmark to become one of the most culturally diverse European countries.